Okay, magazines. Let's focus on these magazines right here. The standard AR-15 magazines. There's other magazines out there, a lot of different rifles. But this kind of centers around this type of rifle and pistol configuration. This is a pistol sitting in front of you, but it still is close to a configuration to a rifle. Still takes the same magazines, same upper lower receivers, all that good stuff. So anyway, still to this day, there's people talking about downloading an AR-15 magazine. What I mean by that is saying, okay, if you have a 30 rounder, only put 28, 29 rounds in it. If you have a 20 rounder, only put 18, 19 rounds in it. For ease of loading, when you have a closed bolt on an AR-15, so that way the magazine doesn't drop out. That is false. I'm going to tell you again, it's false. It may have been true back in the day. It is not true these days. If you look at any quality modern AR-15 magazine that's good quality, let me stress that it's good quality. There's some crap magazines out there that this may happen with. Of course, something out of spec. Also with AR-15s, there might be some crap lower receiver out there that's out of spec and it's just not working. Or you may have the magazine catch that's improperly installed on the AR-15. People don't tend to look at that. It might not be installed correctly. It's really easy to check to make sure that it's engaged enough, it's screwed in enough, so that way you have good engagement on the magazine catch. So that's a mistake that people have made before that I've seen. But anyway, if you have a quality gear, that is never an issue. And most of the magazines out there are quality. Magpul, Lancers, any of the GI magazines out there, MN2 mags, the Hex mags, all these polymer mags and steel mags that are out there, they're all good quality. They're all going to work. So load up your magazine all the way and do it. This is a 40 rounder in my pistol right here. Magpul 40 rounder. Okay. Here it's fully loaded. I'll push down. You can see there's a little bit of play. That's how the magazines are designed. You could fit another round in here, but I just don't recommend it. It's not designed for that. That's going to make it too tight. You may have issues if you do that. But this magazine, when fully loaded, you're supposed to have that little bit of play. And that's for a reason. That's part of the design. Here's a closed bolt right there. This just inserts one finger, just like that. No issues. It's in there. Don't worry about it, guys and gals. Load up your magazines, load them up full. There's a lot of things that are said out there. And again, there's some things that may have been true a long time ago, but are not true now. Another example is, 9mm isn't effective. That may have been true back in the day when there wasn't a whole lot of hollow point variants out there. Now, 9mm is very effective. And, honestly, 9mm has always been effective, but I should correctly state it isn't as effective as it is today. But anyway, a lot of people would say 9mm is just not effective. That's not. That's false. It's very effective. Be sure to look at things, research things, and look at what I said with a grain of salt. Even on here, take it with a grain of salt. This is just my experience. I've been around these types of rifles and pistols and all that stuff for years. I've worked on them. I've built them. I've shot them. I've trained with them many years. So load up your magazines. There's no reason to handicap yourself. There's no reason to deny yourself a round or two of protection just because you heard it on the internet. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to discuss in the comments below. And I put this video up just because it still is a thing. I'm not really a member of many gun forums online, but I do peruse through them just to see what people are talking about, what the issues of the day are, and people still talk about it. And it blows my mind. I'm just like, just load your dang mags up. Same with pistol mags. Load them up. If they're designed to hold 15, put 15 in there. Designed to hold 30, put 30 in there. That's the standard capacity of that magazine. There's no reason to run it less than the standard capacity. All right, enough jammering out of me. Thanks for watching. All that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the whole spiel. All right, be safe.